I was sentenced to 180 days, I believe, of jail, county jail, and 2 years of house arrest. Prior to my conviction, I voted all the time. I was charged with drug trafficking and possession, I believe, of marijuana. I used drugs, and I used different types of drugs. I drank alcohol, and I lived a double life. And I was functioning. I held a really good position. I worked for the federal government, and I did well. And but it was a double life. It wasn't straight and narrow. It was two different people. I would say it started when my little brother passed away. His death propelled my drug use, and I felt lost, and he was a part of my life that I felt was gone, and didn't find the only way that I could deal with it was my use of drugs. My relationship with my parents is a lot better than it used to be. Me and my parents had a strained relationship.
Innuendos were going on. I was silent. Silent in the fact that there was nothing to say. It has happened. So what are you going to get? You just have to accept it.
We were very stressed about it because it was something that the family was not accustomed to or dealing with.
I was terrified, I was scared, and it was the worst experiences of my life, and I just continued to drink and use drugs. When I was going through court because of my arrest in 2008, I didn't know how long I had to do in prison. If it was 99 years, my life, I was living from month to month, not knowing my future, not knowing if I was going to be there for my children. I could not face another year fighting this. So I spoke to my attorney, and we ended up that's when the plea bargain came in, and I just pled, and I pled out to a purchase of cocaine, which is a second-degree felony. It made me a convicted felon. I was adjudicated guilty. I signed up for a marathon because when I run, it's my meditative, I speak to God through running. And whereas CrossFit gives me that strength, going to running gives me that meditative time that I speak to God and I listen for what He has to say. And one day I was on fire for God. I was like, I love you, Lord, and I was on fire, and I just signed up. I don't know what I was thinking because it's 26.2 miles, but I was on fire, and I said I was running for Him. So I said, I will run those 26 miles for you.
Florida is one of the few states that withhold the right to vote if you're a felon. And she did her time, and she paid her debt to society. And
I served my time. I did what I've had to do, and the policies that they have in place make it difficult for you to get your rights restored in a timely manner. It takes forever, and I cannot vote, and that is I feel like I don't have a voice.
She has obtained a master's degree and she's moving on in a very progressive way. And everyone deserves a second chance.
I would like, for the love vote, I would like people to vote on my behalf because I can't do it. I'm that one voter that I can't vote, so support me and be able to use that right and support my cause and what I feel is important. And I feel it's important to use the right that you have to vote